everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about coconut. I absolutely love the flavor of coconut. I mean, love it. It just reminds me of a tropical vacation. That's what it reminds me of, like the beach. And I love adding coconut flakes to my yogurt. It gives it a good texture and a really good flavor. I also, every morning, I add 1 teaspoon of MCT oil to each cup of coffee. And yes, I do have 3. The first one is half calf and the other 2 are decaf. And they're spread about 2 hours in between. Well, maybe not the first 2, but I just love coffee. What can I say? So MCT oil is extrapolated from coconut oil. It's actually, this is pure C8, which is the one that has the most energy producing qualities of all of the MCTs, which stands for medium chain triglyceride. And that is part of the coconut oil. Super, super good for you. And I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. And then this is coconut water. Now this contains electrolytes in it, and it's very, very delicious, and it tastes great in a smoothie or just like having some over ice. But I love coconut water. It's really delicious. But because I eat very low carb, I don't do a ton of the coconut water. I do more of the MCT oil or coconut oil. I even slather coconut oil on my skin sometimes, and it actually is really moisturizing. One of my great friends who has beautiful skin, that's all she uses is coconut oil. So it's really good for you for cooking as well, because coconut oil has a high smoke point so that you can cook with it over high heat. Unlike olive oil, which you can't cook over really high heat, coconut oil you can, okay? And certain coconut oils, they actually don't even have the flavor of coconut. And Dr. Gloria and I have discussed this on the Wow Can Cook show when we were talking about chicken curry. That's a great recipe, by the way. You don't want to miss that show. So the funny thing about coconut oil is a long time ago, they did this thing with the sumo wrestlers. They're like, we need to fatten these guys up. So they gave them a bunch of coconut oil, added all these calories to their diet. Well, guess what? It made them lose weight. Yep, that's one of the side effects of coconut oil. Coconut in many, many forms, all these different forms, is so good for you. But let's see why. According to this book, LifeChanging Foods, let's see what Anthony William has to say. Coconut water was used as IV fluid for wounded soldiers in World War II. When combined with any healing food, coconut gets in touch with the benefits of that food and supercharges them. Coconut water is remarkably similar to human blood. Coconut water provides vital glucose and critical mineral salts, including potassium and sodium, to the bloodstream. It helps with neurotransmitter support, hypoglycemia, and other blood sugar disorders, including diabetes. It helps support the adrenals and every single brain and neurological disorder, including Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia. It helps prevent seizures and support any eye condition. Coconut is antipathogenic, antiviral, antibacterial. The median chain triglycerides break loose other fat and push it out of your body. For the emotional support, if you know someone who is narcissistic, give them some coconut because it helps let go of their self-addiction. I didn't know that one. That's pretty good, right? So coconut oil has so many purposes, like I just was telling you guys about. So lean into it and have a little bit of coconut every day. This is the one I have every single day, and I love it. All I put in my coffee is a teaspoon of this, half a teaspoon of the golden milk powder, which you can find that recipe on the turmeric video, and I put some monk fruit drops in it, like liquid drops. I just put some monk fruit in it. Not a lot, but just a little. And then I whip it up in the blender so it's all frothy like a latte, and that is my coffee. Whew. I just love waking up in the morning and having my coffee. All right, that's it for today. Lean in, juicy hug, always. Big fat juicy hug. We like those, right? You know, hugs increase the oxytocin, which is the pleasure hormone in your body. So hug more often. Even if you don't have anybody to hug a tree, hug yourself, hug a pet, just hug. Okay? Sending you so much love. Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.